Hi, Christine Lackey here with Untangled Mom, where sometimes making it simple makes things a lot easier. And I've been thinking, as all the rest of you have been thinking about this time and what we're doing as those of us are sequestered here at our homes, especially those of us who have kiddos. You know, the focus has been so much on the kids and what to do for our kids and how to help our kids, which is wonderful. And there are some fabulous suggestions. And if you need any, let me know because I can send some on. But one of the things that I'm noticing that we're not talking enough about is as parents. And how are we doing with each other? Because this is stressful. Some of us may be losing our jobs. Some of us may be questioning our jobs. Some of us may be wondering where the money is going to be coming from. Some of us might be concerned of what this all means. It could be bringing up a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of worry, a lot of concern, a lot of stress, which impacts our relationships, right? Because if it impacts me, it's going to impact you. And one of the things about families is that our kids need to know that we're good, that mom, dad, or mom and mom, or dad and dad, however it shows up in your family, that you guys are solid. And how does that look and how do they feel that? Well, they feel that when you feel that. So part of what needs to be a focus here too is not just on our kids' well-being, but on our well-being as individuals and as a couple. So what does that look like? That might look like taking the time in the morning to bring your significant other a cup of coffee in bed and say, it's our time to chat. How are you? What are you feeling? What are you worried about? How can I help you? Let the kids know we're taking some time right now. Mom and dad, mom and mom, we need our time together right now. Dad and dad, we need our time to go for a walk, to have a conversation. But let your kids know, like, we need this time together because it's important, and they actually love to see that. Oftentimes kids are used to seeing you guys when you fight, but not when you're coming together in unity. And it really gives them a sense of safety when they do. And how are other things that you guys can do together? So bring each other coffee in bed. Go take a shower together. That works well. Make sure you're having good sex, whether it's at night or in the morning, and connecting physically, because it just gets your hormones and your endorphins and everything going, and it creates pleasure. And we need that. But most importantly, our bodies need to come together for a sense of safety, a sense of holding. It's important. So how do you guys take care of each other? Figure out a system that makes you really a focal point in your family right now. The other thing too is make sure, instead of just focusing on what the kids are doing with their art projects and their school and their chores and the lists of how to do it and when to do it, is great, and have some flexibility in that. If you get really rigid right now, they get really rigid, and this is hard. Make sure you're eating family meals together. So if one of you travels, as a parent, make sure you are making the time right now to slow down and be with your kids. They need to know that you're okay. They need to know that we're okay. So eat meals together. Have a game night. Have a movie night. If the movie is too long for you, go for a 15-minute walk. Do something that brings you all together, that makes you feel whole. It's important. Be careful not to just focus in on what the kids need right now. They are super important. They need to know you're there. So they need to know you are there as a whole team and a whole structure, and that parents are their foundation and you guys are taking care of each other and you feel solid together. I hope this helps. Have fun in the shower. Christine Lackey, Untangled Mom.